Your wife Mariah was one of the contributors.
Right.
You know, when did she get the call to participate?
Oh wow, it came in very recent. I mean, just because we've been out here in California. She's editing her video, and I've been here on set. So, it happened, while we were out here. It wasn't planned or anything, and fortunately, we happened to be out here, and they didn't have to. She wasn't doing something else on the East Coast, so it kind of all worked out. But it was definitely one of those things where it was just last minute.
Sure.
Yeah.
So is it true she didn't get to rehearse before?
Oh nah, she didn't even get to rehearse anything.
Wow.
And I mean, to commend her, it's just like it was a friend of hers, so she was like, I'll do anything, whatever you guys need me to do, I'll be there to make sure that she paid the proper respects, and that's what she did.
She totally did. Now I want to read to you a tweet that she did recently. She
Oh,
said,
yeah.
"Sorry that I wasn't able to pull together and really do it right, but I literally choked up when I saw him in front of me. Trying to sing today was basically impossible for me. I could barely keep myself from crying. I'm sorry for that." Nick, did she realize that going into the service that it was going to be that difficult, you think?
I don't think anybody understood. I mean, once we stepped in there, I mean, because you've seen this huge spectacle of what the media has been talking about this event was going to be, Staples Center and performers, and when you got in there, it was a funeral, and you felt that. It was a day of mourning. It wasn't about the show, it wasn't about the performances, it was about people paying respects to one of the greatest entertainers that have ever lived. And even more than that, it was people paying respects to a man that affected so many people in such a positive way. And I think that didn't sink in until everybody was in the building yesterday, and you saw, it was eerie even at a point to where you would see the Staples Center was packed and it was silent. To see that is just that in itself is just
very unusual.
Yeah. So
did she express any nervousness beforehand? What was she like? Were you with her backstage?
Oh yeah, I was definitely there. I mean,
Okay.
it's one of those things where nervous isn't even a word, because no one is ever prepared or emotionally or physically to be able to go on stage, whether it's one person or 1 million people. You're never prepared to go up and have to, sing at the same time, mourn a friend, and so you never know what's going to happen. So it was definitely one of those things where we just said a prayer, left it all in God's hands and let it happen. And I definitely feel like, her performance moved many, many people. So it did what it was supposed to do.
When you were with her, what was her mood like? How was she, what was she like?
I would think the mood was just, anybody would be in the same type of mood. Like, we were all kind of down. It was a sad day in entertainment. We were there paying respects to, we lost one of the greatest.
Mm-hmm. And how was she like after the performance too?
I think afterwards, and then it was so many people there, and it turned into a celebration. By the time you saw, people on the stage singing "We Are the World" and stuff, and understanding that Michael Jackson's legacy will forever live on, you're a little more upbeat. But we gave the respect to the day, and it wasn't about, oh, now it's over. It's like, nah, it was still a somber mode, but we got through it.
Also, everyone is talking about how brave little Paris was, speaking. What was your reaction when you saw her speaking so emotionally about her father?
Yeah, it got to me then. That's when I was strong the whole time, and then when I saw that, it was a wrap for me. I couldn't hold it no more.